Get your ass in gear, Kiri. We gotta go on the move. Did you hear about that? You know what just happened? It's all over the news. No, actually, I was kinda taking a nap. You woke me up as, gracefully as a bull in the china shop. Totally like you. Can't complain. What did I expect? Ugh, not the time. Look, you see that? Yeah, it looks like somebody blew up someplace. Wait, is that downtown? Seriously? Yeah. Things don't be looking too good. Both of you, just get a handle on things. You don't need to go crazy. I just want a survey of what's going on. You're gonna be first responders on there. Rescue anyone who's hurt. Get them out of there. All we know for intel is that a massive something came out of the sky. That crater's a result of it. We don't think there's any casualties, but it still could be dangerous. That's why we're sending you in. Well, I guess that makes more sense. You can't really go a day without depending on the best defensive hero in the world. Shut up, knucklehead. It's gonna be something that we have to be cautious with. Wow, hearing that from you, Mr. Cocky? That's something new. And just yesterday you were bragging about... Don't you dare mention yesterday. That was different. And besides, a lot's changed since last night. Sure it has, Bakugou. Sure it has. I'm sure everybody's gonna believe you back in the station when we get back. Look, it was just a vending machine. It pissed me off. And, well... Yeah, I wasn't even talking about that incident. Way to rat yourself out, buddy. What you gonna do about it, huh? You gonna get upset? You gonna punch me? You know it doesn't work. Remember last time? Remember way back when I beat your ass at the sports festival? Yeah, me too. Actually, I kind of remember beating you more recently. What was that, 2 months ago when you tried to do the same thing and failed? Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear you over the sound of me being able to maintain Unbreakable pretty much forever. I'd say maybe 24 hours, and you get bored by the end of it. You'll get yourself on fire before you'll beat me down. Shut up. I don't care if you've gotten better. So what? You're still no match for me, and you can't take me down. That's because you're a little faster than me. So what? If I ever get to you, you're done. We're not getting anywhere. There's no time to waste. I'm gonna have to agree with Bakugou there. Get your asses on the move. This is serious. Yeah, sorry. Let's get going. That's what I've been saying, you dumbass. Yeah. Let's talk while we walk then. Who's walking? We're going there in style. Oh, sweet. I called dibs on piggyback ride. You damn dumbass. Whatever. We'll get there soon. It's not even far away. So, when we get there, what's the plan? I thought because you were talking so much trash you'd have one already. I say we just go in head first and see what we see. There seems to be a lot of dust settling, and I can't imagine it's anything too crazy. Just make sure that if it's radiated, we keep those things on the ready that detect the radiation before we get cooked like eggs. It wouldn't be irradiated, dumbass. It's definitely not from space. How do you know that? A hunch. Sounds to me like you're not telling me something. And besides, it has to be from space. Look at that. Huh? What does that prove? So it has rings around the impact crater. That doesn't mean anything, does it? Well... kind of. The way it impacted, it had to be going faster, and the trajectory of it means that it came from the sky for sure. At least from somewhere orbiting the Earth. You and your science facts. What are you, some kind of scientist nerd? Don't get insecure on me. You got things you're good at, like blowing shit up. I'm pretty smart too, you dumbass. You might not want to call people dumbass when they know more about something than you. Hey, don't take it so serious. I was just playing with you. Besides, I know you're damn smart. And I probably wouldn't have gotten so close to you, if you know what I mean, if you weren't who you were. Shut up, now's not the time. We'll discuss that later. Besides, dumbass, we're here. That's some damage. It looked bad on the screen, but something about smelling the ashes. It just hits different. I'll go in first. I'm pretty resistant to the rats. And according to this, there isn't any radiation in the area. So I'd say a tentative, we're good. At least for now. Fine then, you lead the way. I'll be following right behind. No, fuck it. I'm going right by your side. We go in this together. Nah, that's almost romantic if it wasn't so cliche. Hey, wait, do you see something? Yeah. I don't see it, but I smell it. There's somebody else here. Something else? I can't tell. Never smelled something like that. Sir, could it be poison? Do we need to worry? No, these respirators are fine. We're not going to have any problems with any of that. Unless it's one that goes through the skin, but then I think we'd already be in big trouble. You tell me that now, dumbass! Fuck. Anyways. Huh? Wait a second, isn't that a person? There's no way. What we've been looking for is a damn person? Yeah, that's a pretty cute pebble for falling out of the sky. Well, long story short, the Geiger counter doesn't show them as irradiated, but... we can't just leave them here. And if anyone else sees... yeah, it wouldn't go too pretty for them, would it? Likely they're aimed to be put into a... experimentation or something, yeah. They might even be seen as alien. No, not just seen. They might be an alien. What do we do? Isn't there really only one thing to do? I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. The government gets out of hand with things like that. So I say we, take them home, I guess. You're really suggesting. Yep. We break the law. Hold them and hope that they take that giant meteorite as evidence enough. Not the person that was on top of it. God damn it. Why do you have to make so much sense? Why does it have to be so damn inconvenient? All the important things always are, right? Well, I definitely won't do it unless you're in this with me. You already know I would be. What kind of dumbass question is that? See what we've been through already? You make it sound so cool, but I'm glad that you're like this. I wouldn't know how to feel if we just left them to their devices or the government. Just wouldn't sit right with me. We're heroes after all, not just... Don't explain dumb shit to me. I understand what you're trying to say. And besides, speak your words more clearly, dumbass. It's not even a matter of what to do. There's only one thing to do. Not too heavy. They're definitely really cute. One hell of a cutie. Ooh, a space cutie. This isn't a joke, buddy. We have to be serious about this. You mean serious like us? What the hell are you bringing that up? This is a matter of a whole lot more than us. We're toying with someone's life here. I wouldn't say toying. Saving? Rescuing? Those figure they're better adjectives. At least in this case, if you think about the alternative. I mean, can we really trust them not to do something sus? I hate how right you are. But still, that means we gotta move quick. Hurry, I'll take them. You explain this somehow. Hey, it's Kiri. Just letting you guys know there's a meteor here, and it doesn't appear to be irradiated. Roger that. Any damage, any civilians that are in danger, anything else? No, it's pretty barren here. Thankfully, the building that it collided with was abandoned, some kind of warehouse. Doesn't look like there was much in here except for some old boxes. Lots of dust, though. So, do make sure people have respirators when they come here to clean up. Understood. We'll get some repair heroes on the way. Just be safe. Roger that. Kiri out. That went a little smooth. Almost makes me nervous. But at the same time, knowing that they're in Baku's hands, I'm a little jealous. Wonder what they're up to. Someone talking about me? You may not be heavy, but you sure don't respond to anything. Hey, you gonna wake up anytime soon? If you don't, I'll play with your cheeks. Yeah? Yeah, I'll draw on your eyelids too. No. Dumbass. I'm the dumbass. I shouldn't be threatening someone who... I don't even know them. It's their fault for causing a ruckus for us. I mean, they totally chose to fall here. I sound like a total jerk face. Damn it. Now that they're here in our apartment, what the fuck do I do? Okay. Maybe they're cold. Well, they're kinda cold to the touch. Maybe they need to get warm. No, that's like hatching an egg. They don't look like an egg to me. Come on, Katsuki, think. There has to be something more here. I just don't know what the hell it is. Okay, so, think. What would Kiri do? He'd probably stand here and make jokes. That's not gonna help. But that guy's so good at taking care of people. He took care of me when I was sick last time, dumbass. Okay, I'll just pretend that I'm Kiri. Channel my inner Kiri. I got this. Come on, Katsuki. You're the proudest, best hero in the world. You can do this. You're just caring for another human being. It can't be that hard. Hey, what? Did I just see your eyes open? I'm watching you. I don't know if I did or my eyes are playing tricks on me, but you're getting taken care of today. Over here. You get the nice spot on the bed. Dumbass. What kind of trouble did you get yourself into to fall from the fucking sky? Seriously. You know, if it wasn't us who found you, you'd be in big trouble. You know that? I like the texture of your hair. It's not bad. Why am I giving you compliments? I need to cook something, or... Well, they're wrapped in a blanket burrito. That's something. What do I do now? Is that even comfortable? Do they want ambiance? Maybe they're like a dog where they like to see the birds playing. No, they're not like a dog. I just need to calm down. Why are my nerves getting to me now of all times? I know this isn't my forte, but I gotta at least try. This is someone's life on the line. It's just like saving someone. Just like saving someone, Katsuki. You got this. They don't need CPR or anything, right? They're breathing. Thank goodness. I don't want to have to add that to my long list of things that I don't want to talk about, even with myself. Hey, since when have you been awake? You no, I need to be calm. What if they don't understand me and... Huh? What? Why are you smiling? You obviously don't understand me, do you? You responded? There's no way. I must be imagining this. You're definitely not just... Wait a second. Are you some kind of astronaut hero or something? You don't remember who you are. You expect me to believe that when you can't even... You're talking. You understand me, but... You came here on a rock flying through space. How am I supposed to take that? Well, whatever you are, or whoever you are, I guess it doesn't matter now. You're here. And don't tell anyone what I just told you. Do you understand? You damn nerd. If you do, it'll be a whole lot worse for all of us. I'm sticking my neck out here for you, and, well, I made this last night. It's just leftovers, but it's something I cooked with love. So, you can have some, I guess. Is that what you wanted? Sure seemed hungry, huh? Well, you probably haven't eaten in a long time. At least judging by your complexion. You look incredibly sickly. You sure you're okay? I don't know the physiology of whatever you are, but you look vaguely human, so that's something. But the fact that you just didn't look very healthy. Hey, don't try and get up, dumbass. Here, you can lean on me. I'll take you to the kitchen if you don't want to lay down. What, didn't like the burrito? Sorry. It's what I thought would suit you if you were cold. Whatever. You're really direct with your feelings, huh? It's kinda cute, not gonna lie. You might be the cutest amnesiac I've ever met. What? Don't look at me like that. Can't take a compliment or something? You better appreciate this one, 'cause I don't tend to give very many of them. Honey, I'm home! You dumbass! Why would you enter like that? It's so damn embarrassing. What am I supposed to say, huh? Am I supposed to say the line about dinner or a bath or me? If you want to. Of course you'd say something like that. Yeah, this is the other person who's responsible for saving you. Nice to meet you. Kirishima Eijiro at your service, the humble boyfriend of Katsuki Bakugou, and the savior of you. It's all so damn embarrassing at this point. But yeah, we're kind of a thing. So, you don't remember anything, do you? Ah, so that's what's going on here. They don't remember a damn thing, so we have to figure out what to do. Well, I mean, we could just hide them here for the time being. It'd just be boring. I'd feel bad for that. We have to have a better solution than just them existing. See, that's why I fell in love with you in the first place. You got that heart of gold. And also, well, you don't know how to turn somebody down who's in need. Way to put it in the most embarrassing way possible in front of a complete and total stranger. You just love embarrassing me, huh? Yeah, kinda do. I should have guessed. Whatever. Anyways, you got a better solution for what to do in the meantime? Well, I mean, getting to know each other, since we'll probably be living together and mutually in each other's hands in terms of the liability of all this. Yeah, let's get to know each other first. Hey, what are you looking at? Out the window? On the TV? Oh, you're talking about the meteorite. Does it have some kind of significance or something? Oh. So let me get this straight. You're saying that's somehow connected to you? So, what's it mean? Not surprising, you can't tell me. Yeah, I'm going to assume that's part of the memory loss thing. Unless they didn't have memories and there's some kind of extraterrestrial being who doesn't hold memories. I guess we'll know after a day or so if they keep them. At least so far, they don't seem to have any problem retaining their memories. So what do you know? Yeah, I got it. You know our names, and you know you like my cooking. That's something, I guess, but doesn't solve your problem, does it? This is frustrating. No, it's not your fault. It's mine. I just don't know how to handle situations like this.
Yeah, he could be a bit of a hardhead when it comes to anything that doesn't involve blowing stuff up.
Oh, I just got a great idea. Huh? What is it? Spit it out.
Well, basically, we could ask them what they want. It's not rocket science or anything, but I figure it's better than us sitting here wondering what to do.
That's way too simple. You want to get to know us too?
I mean, isn't that kind of normal? If you didn't know anything and there's people being nice to you, you probably want to get to know them first, even if it's just for survival. You don't remember anything, just to make sure.
So that's it. Random bits and pieces of knowledge of things you don't know why you know them. That's oddly convenient, or really inconvenient, depending on how you look at it.
I'd say for now, random questions are less of the issue. Maybe if we do play a question game, we'll figure out more about them personally. That'll make things a little easier with getting along and seeing how our new roommate's going to enjoy their stay. Now, I know it must be difficult being with two strangers, but trust me, we don't mean you any harm.
If we did, we would have left you there. And then you might be in bigger trouble than this.
Yeah, so try and trust us. Is there anything you might be needing for today? Anything that is on your mind or bothering you? I mean, I don't imagine you'd have too much, considering the information that you do seem to have seems arbitrary and more impartial, non-emotion based. It seems like your emotions are all out of whack. You gonna be okay? I guess that's a silly thing to ask somebody who doesn't know much, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think you're gonna be just fine. And here's a hug. I know it was kind of abrupt, but I figured it was better than nothing, and if you can laugh, then maybe you can have a good day.
Alright, come here. Yeah, you get a hug too.
Why not make it a group hug, too?
Don't push your luck, but fine.
Trust me, Bakugou may seem like he's a bit of a grumpy grumbler, but he's really not a bad guy, trust me. I said trust me twice, so it must be true, right?
You always tell me I'm like that, but you don't know when to shut up, do you?
Never ever. Now this one, I've been wondering. What do you think?
What, you want me to just tell you? Flat out. I think you might be right. They might be some kind of alien.
That's a kind of crazy way to put it, but I think it's the most plausible thing we got. That or someone with a very interesting quirk who happens to like falling out of the sky. If that's the case, they could be anything from a Nomu to any... Wait, you don't think...
Of course not. They're not a damn Nomu. Those things all look the same anyways. They don't look right. They're clearly their own person.
Oh, so you can speak up about that, huh? Oh, about us. Yeah, when I said we're a thing, I guess you didn't understand. We're dating, me and Katsuki.
It's the truth. Why'd you bring that up?
Don't really understand the concept, do you? Well, I mean, that's just fine. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. But what do you mean by that?
You aren't suggesting you... What?
No. You shouldn't rush something like that. You don't even know us yet. And besides that, I think it would be kind of... I don't know. It doesn't seem like the right choice yet. How about instead of doing something like kisses or the sort, we ask each other questions, or wait, that wouldn't work. Dang. I don't really have a good answer for what you feel, but if you've fallen in love with us, that's complicated. Especially if it's something you don't understand yourself, so there's only so much I can say on that. None of which I fear is gonna be a good answer for what you're thinking about.
Isn't it obvious? In situations like this, you just go with the flow, don't you?
You're suggesting we just kiss them? Simple as that? I mean, I know we got an open relationship, but you sure?
Why the fuck not? If that's what they want, they can get a kiss. But before something so intimate, I gotta know. What's your name, baby? Given the circumstances, I'd say it suits you. A cutie like you. Hey, you gotta be sure about things like this. You seriously want to kiss? I'm serious. You don't have to do anything. But if you're really interested, I mean, it's not like I'd be opposed to it.
Me either. I mean, what's life without a bit of excitement? But are you really sure about this? Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you're not. It's not like anybody's gonna... I only suggested it because you said that, well, that bold statement from before. I thought it might be the best way for you to figure out your own feelings. Since just standing here or asking questions to an amnesiac isn't gonna do much. But maybe through some kind of skinship or at least hugs and cuddles, you'd be able to get more of an idea of why you said that. Considering it's kind of a bold thing to say, especially to two strangers. I know we did kind of save your life there, but still.
Doesn't matter what we do. I want you to know, we don't expect anything out of it. Doing what's right isn't about its reward. Just like falling in love with someone isn't about the stipulations or social constructs of it. It's about how you feel. You really know you feel that way. Well, fine. If you really do want to kiss, then I'll kiss you. How's that? Don't look at me like that. You enjoyed it that much? How did your legs give out on you from a kiss?
Well, I mean, we don't really know how aliens work, so provided they are an alien, maybe kisses are the weakness.
I don't know. Seems like they just have a weakness in general. Hey, you need help? Are you okay? I just want to make sure. The last thing I want is to kiss you into an early grave.
I don't think I'd mind that one too much if you kissed me into an early grave.
Shut up. Hey. You really sure you're gonna be okay down there?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you're okay too. It's definitely fine as long as you're not getting sick on us. That would probably be the worst case scenario. Well, that or being uncomfortable. It would be a nightmare to make you feel out of place, especially considering it must be scary. You don't know who you got out there. You definitely don't know who your family is, and, well, you don't have much friends, so maybe it's tempting. Tempting to rely on us, but it might just be the best thing too. I don't think it's a bad idea, and, well, as long as you're comfortable and happy to stay here, you can stay as long as you want. We'll figure this out, especially as your memory gets back. If it does. Otherwise, we'll just say you've got a quirk. that makes you look the way you do. That way, nobody will question anything. They won't have any ties to that incident that you came here, and you should be just fine.
I hate to say it, but that's a good plan. It's true. They got no reason to suspect us. We're pro-heroes after all. And, well, what we're doing isn't technically wrong. Even if it's not according to protocol. I bet even Aizawa, he'd understand. I'm not gonna tell him, though.
Yeah, I think it would probably be a bad idea. He might be trustworthy, but we'll leave that for later, once we know what we're dealing with. Also, it's technically not a lie, saying that you might be someone with a quirk that makes you look the way you do. And besides that, I think you look lovely. You're gorgeous.
I hate to agree with them, but yeah. You look nice, and you got a nice personality. So, you're welcome here. I can't say that's enough because people always think I'm pushing them. I ain't pushing you for anything. You do what you want. Got it? That's all I like to say. The last thing I want is for things to get out of hand. Or for me to give you a bad impression of myself. A lot of people think that I'm a jerk or something like that. But I promise I'm not.
Yeah, he's just a tsundere.
Don't you dare call me that. I just have a different way of carrying myself, dumbass.
Whatever you say.
Well, with that attitude, it's whatever. Hey. You want to, you said. Fine. But only a kiss, dumbass. Well, all things considered, I'd say you're not a half-bad kisser.
Oh, really? I didn't expect them to be that good. Maybe I'll have to try. Wanna kiss me too? You know, you got a point there. That's a really good kisser. Well, I guess you're a natural with it. That or your feelings for us are just too strong, right? Despite us meeting so quickly. I don't know. I kind of feel like life is put with too many stipulations. If you get too focused on orderly things and how everything's supposed to be, you won't enjoy it anymore. It doesn't have to be all the P's and Q's crossed. You can just do what feels natural, right?
That's how you got me. Dumbasses like you just being wishy-washy.
Yeah, but you're just the same way. Don't pretend you're not.
Yeah, but I do it different. I'm just a little bit more...
Yourself. Yeah, no. Everybody knows that. Everybody who knows a Bakugou knows that they are a Bakugou indeed.
I take pride in that fact, dumbass.
I know you do. You make sure everybody knows that.
You calling me a loudmouth now? This isn't about you right now. It's about them.
Yeah. Well, more like about us and them.
I guess we have to then. Well, did you enjoy yourself? And why are you so close? Not that I'm bothered or anything, but... Are you sure you should be cuddled up with me? Sure you can even trust me?
I mean, who else do they have to trust? They don't even know that.
I guess that's true. Well, you're not alone anymore. I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, me either. It's a little bit difficult knowing exactly how to go about, well, what's best for them versus what they want.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Because they're asking for this, and they keep wanting to cuddle up.
Maybe we just have a giant cuddle session.
I mean, that's something. Definitely.
Then what's holding us back? You know, it might just be me, but I think we could all get along. It doesn't have to be crazy things, but I want you to be safe. We may have just met, but I feel like there's a connection. Like somehow we're kindred spirits. Call it just a hunch, but you don't seem like a bad person to me at all. In fact, you seem like a great one. Especially a fun one, too.
Life isn't all about kisses. It's sometimes about, appreciating the small things. And there's no reason for anyone to rush into something that they don't know themselves. How could they know someone else?
Ooh, wise words from Bakugou. I kinda like it. So, make sure, if nothing else, you let us know how you are, okay? Even if it seems silly in the moment, make sure you're honest with your feelings. That's what both of us would want.
Damn straight.
You really are a cuddle bug, aren't you? I'd call you that, but I don't know. Sure, you know what? I'll call you my cuddle bug.
I'm getting a little jealous watching, but you know what? Fine. I'll join in too.
He can't be honest with his feelings. He really wants to cuddle.
And why are you putting words in my mouth, you damn dumbass?
Because I know you. I know you better than you know you.
That doesn't even make sense.
It does, but don't worry about it. Besides, right now...
Yeah. You're warm. At least a little bit. What, I'm warm too? Good. You better appreciate all these cuddles, 'cause I wouldn't do this just for anyone. I kind of feel the same way as Kiri. You're a little special. We'll see how much later. Well, I don't know where my heart lies in things, but I'd at very least like to make your life a good one. Especially if you're gonna be living it under my roof.
Don't you mean our roof?
Yeah. Shut up.
Make me. See, that's how you win. You just outsass him. Oh, right. Probably shouldn't be teaching you that. You'll piss him off all the time.
Damn straight. Don't learn from him. Learn from me. Remember? I'm the one who cooks the food that tasted good. Well, among other things. I carried you back here, too. See? I'm the cooler one.
Don't get insecure now. I think we both got our merits. I'd say you're pretty manly, Bakugou. That's one of your draws. Don't count me out either. I can be a manly man when I want to be. I'm just not afraid to admit when I'm not. Anything's fine. As long as you're able to smile and be happy at the end of the day, that's what matters. And a kiss on the forehead. You had to think fast, but I didn't have time to say think fast. You wouldn't have known what I was saying anyways. Your expression is adorable, you know. You know, for a little pebble, you really came at an interesting time.
Yeah. I guess we're lucky, though, we met you. I don't know, I'd feel bad if someone else got to you. I don't trust them. At least not, well, everyone.
Yeah, that's kind of the difficult part. You can trust your friends, but outside of that, sometimes the world can be a scary place.
At least this house isn't. I mean, it's an apartment, technically, but it's a hero's apartment. It's pretty big, right?
I don't know if I call this place big, Bakugou. I mean, you practically bump elbows when you go towards the hallway.
That's all hallways, dumbass.
Well, it's most hallways. But You know what? I think it's perfect size. It doesn't have to be too big or too small. I think houses should be a place that you feel cozy. Do you feel cozy here? I certainly hope so. It'd mean a lot to me if you did. But if you don't, be honest.
Good answer. I think it's perfect too. It's just a matter of, well, if you ever want to go outside, we'll think of something.
Yep, we'll go out on an investigation, and we can watch the news for the meantime. Figure out what they find out about your meteorite friend, or the meteorite you came down on, or however it was. You were laying on top of it, that's all I know.
Didn't seem to be like an egg where you like hatched out of it either. So I'm gonna guess that you were sitting on it, or I don't even know. Did it hit you? That wouldn't make sense. You would have been obliterated.
I think we'll figure that out. As things go, probably. I mean, if we don't figure it out, at least we can have a good time of it. It'll be the mystery we have to solve together.
Together. I can stand by that. What's with that face, dumbass? Yeah. I say it affectionately. 'Cause you might be a dumbass, but you're a damn cute dumbass. You got that?
Well, I think this is the start of something new. Let's just hope it's a good something new.
As if it would be bad. We live our best lives. So you got it too. Got it? You don't back down. And if you need help, you depend on your heroes. We're more than just roommates, okay? There. I gave you a kiss on the forehead too. Dumbass.
See, there he goes again. Can't be honest with his feelings. What he means to say is he cares about you a lot, and he hopes that you can be happy, even without your memories, or at least until you get him back.
Stop putting words in my mouth, dumbass.
Nah, that's kind of my job to do that. Unless you're saying we're breaking up.
Using that against me, you dumbass.
Takes one to know one.
Get back here.
Nah, you gotta catch me now.
Oh, this isn't over, you dumbass.
That's what you think, buddy.
Dumbass. Kissing won't make your attitude any better.
But it'll piss you off some more, so I'd say it's worth.
Here we go again.